So I'll be honest with you, back in the day, I used to be right into rock hounding. Now, I got here some geodes. Now geodes, these are probably quartz geodes, but these are break your own geodes. So they're still in the packaging. I'm gonna put where I got them from. I wanna thank my buddy Me Miner, who's gotten me right back into rock hounding. So make sure you sub to him, because if you were ever into rock hounding and you've gotten out of it, he'll get you right back into it, I promise. So geodes are cool. Basically, usually with geodes, now, what you can do is they're usually hollow inside, not always, but sometimes. So these ones aren't huge ones. These ones are about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. And what you can do with these sometimes is if you take a chisel, now when you buy these, they say put them in a bag, smash them all up. What I like to do is I like to try and chisel them down the center, because then you get a really nice effect on them. So we're gonna do that with these two. I have another one here that I'm gonna try cutting open because the weight of it tells me it may be solid. You can sometimes tell by the weight. This one's definitely hollow, I'm sure. This one here, probably. It's gonna have stuff, but it's still gonna have a hollow opening. So let's get cracking these open. So we have our setup here. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go right into the center. I have a rock chisel here. This is a concrete chisel, but let's take a look and see if we can crack it. And I'm trying to go slow so I can get it right in the middle. And that one shattered, which is always a concern sometimes, but check this out. So it's nice. Oh yeah. So what I like to do with this on occasion is make pennants and stuff. That's awesome. What a beautiful inside. Didn't go quite how I wanted it to. I'm gonna use one of my smaller chisels actually, because that chisel's a bit big for these geodes, but this is beautiful. Now like I said with that one, see this one's the one I said's more hollow. This one, you can see it wasn't much hollowness inside. So that would explain the weight factor of it, but these are cool. Check it out. Very cool. What's in the geode? Now you know. That's a nice quartz geode right there. Beautiful. Let's try a finer chisel on the other one. So geode number 2, I have a couple more of these that will break in the future. So this one here, I kind of almost look for the natural groove line in it. Now this one here, that's got weird markings on the outside. But this one here feels more hollow. I'm gonna try and go at it with a little finer of a chisel. You know what, we're gonna try scoring this. All right, so you can see I've scored this with my saw. So now I'm gonna crack it open. That should give me a good break point. There we go. So now you can see the opening. That's pretty cool. Nice markings on that. What you can do on some of these is sand them down and such too. So that's pretty wild. We'll do something with these, you know, whether it be jewelry or whatnot. Now, we're gonna saw this bad boy open. So I'm gonna saw this so it's a nice clean cut, because I think this one might be whole. Could have a little opening here. This part's definitely gonna be whole. So I think I might saw it maybe in 3 pieces, at least 1 piece across here. So we'll be back in a second with that. So this here is actually a tile saw. I've been using my tile saw for doing this for years. You know, obviously I'm gonna get some people saying, why would you do that? I have my safety goggles on. We're gonna, you know, do this as careful as we can. I'm gonna really watch my fingers here, but let's see if we can cut through this. this one's actually fairly hollow on the one side. So the side I thought that would not be hollow is actually hollow. So look, you actually get a nice cut with that saw. I wait till it's off. Now look at that. That's beautiful. That's wicked. So what do you think of that one? You can buff that up, polish it up a bit. Very cool. Check that out. I'm gonna get rid of that little bit there and let's see inside. So I'm just gonna pick at that very carefully. You're the first people to see this in so forever. Very cool. Check that out. Deep cavern. So this one would be really good to put a light into. You put a little light through there, which is a video my friend just did, Me Miner. But these ones here would be good for lights. Right there, you put one right in the back and that would shine up beautifully. So that's it. That's what's inside the geodes this time. Let's smash some more open soon. Until next time. Woo woo!